Hi, I'm Ramona Carrillo, and I'll be talking about the Ninth Amendment. The Ninth Amendment states, "The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people." The Ninth Amendment of the United States Constitution is a section of a Bill of Rights that basically is saying that there are rights that may exist aside from the ones explicitly mentioned, and even though they are not listed, it does not mean they can be violated. The Ninth Amendment of the Bill of Rights was put into the United States Constitution on September 5th, 1789, and was voted for by 9 of 12 states on December 15th, 1791. The reason for this addition to the Constitution was to ensure that the right detailed in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights were not thought to be the only possible rights of American citizens. When James Madison introduced the Ninth Amendment to the House of Representatives, he said that this draft was to prevent increasing the power of the government and is put as a cautionary measure. He felt that the first 8 amendments talked about how the federal government could exercise its powers, and the Ninth Amendment referred to many rights that still could not be taken away by the government. One of the most well-known court cases where the Ninth Amendment was involved was the Supreme Court case Griswold versus Connecticut. Griswold was the executive director of the Planned Parenthood League of Connecticut. Both she and the medical director for the league gave information, instruction, and other medical advice to married couples concerning birth control. Griswold and her colleague were convicted under a Connecticut law which criminalized the provision of counseling and other medical treatment to married persons for purposes of preventing conception. When the case went up to the Supreme Court, the ruling was a 7-2 decision for Griswold, majority opinion by William O. Douglas. He stated, "Though the Constitution does not explicitly protect a general right to privacy, the various guarantees within the Bill of Rights create zones that establish a right to privacy. Together, the First, Third, Fourth, and Ninth Amendments create a new constitutional right, the right of privacy in marital relations. The Connecticut statute conflicts with the exercise of this right and is therefore null and void." Test question: true or false? The Ninth Amendment gives citizens the right of privacy. True. And that's the end of my project. Thank you.